My name's Lucy Alexander, and my 17-year-old son Felix took his own life in April 2016 as a result of years of bullying. Felix started getting bullied when he was about 10 years old, when he was in junior school. It started with exclusion and name calling, and I think we sort of put it down to a bit of low-level bullying. As he went into senior school, we thought it would improve, but things started to go bad again. He started to be excluded from everything. He was on the edges of friendship groups and being pushed away by lots of people. Social media kicked in when he was about 13 or 14, and then it became relentless. It became 24 hours a day. He could never move away from it. In the January before he died, he had messages telling him to hang himself, to video it. He became the person that nobody liked, even people who didn't even know him. He was Felix. Everybody hates Felix. He tried on a different coat every day. He tried to be a different person every day to try and be somebody that people liked. And I kept on saying, just be you, just be you. And he said, I can't be me because I've tried that and nobody likes Felix. I had a really happy, funny, outgoing little boy who became really badly damaged, really introverted, couldn't ever see a positive. He couldn't see how he could be happy. He was wounded by it, and he couldn't make it better. He was unwell, but I didn't know he was unwell. He hid it, even from me, and we were close. We talked a lot. He never had a friend, so he didn't know how to manage friendships at all. He was always scared that something was going to go wrong. And I think he just decided to take control. And he took his own life on April the 27th, 2016. That was it. It's like it happened yesterday. Stupid things pull you back there immediately. I have to prepare myself when I hear sirens. I look for the blue light so that I can be prepared for the noise when it goes past. Certain things, he will never take his driving test. So I see learner drivers going around. I see his cohort are now all at university, and I'm right back there every time I see a picture of theirs, that they're all living their lives and he's not. It's very hard. It's very hard. As a parent of a bullied child, you feel incredibly isolated. You don't know who you can turn to for help. If you go to talk to the school and nothing happens, you feel that you're powerless, you can't make any changes. You want it to be all okay. But if it's not, don't stay quiet. It's too big a risk. It's too big a risk to take. Your child's future may depend on it. I went into a school in Manchester that had a very strong, they had a lot of problems, and they had a very, very strong leadership team that came in and completely changed it. And the vital part for the kids was that they changed it. If you talk to any one of the children about how they turned their school around, they all said, we did it. We didn't want to be in a school where people were afraid to come in. We didn't want to be in a failing school, so we changed it. They had groups of anti-bullying ambassadors. Everybody had a role. Everybody had a level of importance in that school, and they all felt valued, and they all felt that they had built their school. And I think if we harness that energy, it can really make massive improvements.
In the UK, 10 million children are going back to school this September. Over half of them will be affected by bullying. You can change that by helping us train an anti-bullying ambassador in every school. Text anti-18 followed by £1 to 70070 to donate now. Head to backtoschool.antibullyingpro.com to find out more. This campaign is powered by the Diana Award.